Okay, so here are the two fences from the Dollar Tree. You will need your scissors. You're going to cut off both of the spikes on either side, but you're going to leave the one in the middle. So now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut this end off. They are fairly easy to cut. The plastic is very thin, so you just kind of got to fight with it a little bit, but it's pretty easy to get through. So once you have this piece off, ideally you want the C section, both C's, to me it looks like a double C, you want that section. So you're going to cut off both long pieces on either side, and then you're going to cut the rainbow top and then the bottom. Perfect, so I've got the sides done. I'm going to do the top and then I'm going to cut the bottom. So you want to repeat this step 3 more times, so you are left with 4 of these C's. Here are my 4, and again. Next, I've cut the middle sections where the spike was left, so you need 2 of those. And then I cut just C's by themselves in case I wanted them. So now I'm going to take the middle sections. This ultimately is going to be the base of your design. So really here, you can kind of go off on your own and design your own little faux cast iron display. It's just playing around basically. I kept the 2 middle spikes because I wanted to extend it. So what I'm doing here is just hot gluing them together, and then I took the one C piece that I had and I'm going to glue it in the middle. It looks cute just like this, very simple and sweet. If you want to leave it like this, you're more than welcome to, or use all the leftover pieces and do some adding on. So I wanted another one of those little spikes on the other side that I had cut off when I was taking the fencing apart, so I decided to glue that section onto the bottom to kind of match it. Again, this is something you don't have to do. It's just something I wanted to do just to kind of add that extra little detail. Perfect, so here's what I was left with. Next, I'm going to take my other C's that I cut and I'm just going to play around with them to kind of see where I want them. So I'm thinking of putting them on each end just to get that extra added detail. And I think it looks really cute. So again, just super easy. Put a little bit of hot glue. You can use the E6000. I just find hot glue worked just as great because you're just gluing the plastic onto plastic. So just a little bit of glue. Make sure you hold it down a little bit until it dries. If you need to add glue anywhere else, do so. Always adding a little bit more glue helps make it more sturdy. So I'm just going to put some on the ends to keep that on, pressing it down a little bit, and I'm going to repeat the same process on the other side. So here's what I was left with. Again, I have those extra little C's that I cut by themselves. Next, I'm going to kind of play around with them and see where I want them, or if I want to use them at all. So again, this is where you get to be creative and have fun yourself and place them all over. I think near the end I only decided to use the 2, but I'm just showing you different options and different ways you can play around with this. Here's the finished product. I took it outside, I spray painted it white, and I hung it above my door.